Howdy, y'all, and welcome back to Singing Creek Farm. I know there's probably a few of you who are watching this who have followed me on this channel for years now, and I took a hiatus and now I'm back. And so I'd like to take a brief moment to explain that. When I first started my channel, my dad was actually in the throes of his battle with early onset dementia. He was 59 years old at the time. Even after just filming my first video on this channel, it was extremely evident how much my dad loved watching it. It was even a way for my mom to keep him entertained so she could do something else, because when he got bad, he wasn't really safe alone. He was really unsteady on his feet. He wasn't physically capable of doing very much on his own anymore. And he also had aphasia, which is a fancy way to say he had a lot of trouble talking. Every single time I went to go visit my dad, even if I saw him twice in the same day, he would find a way to corner me and just try to voice and get out that he loved this YouTube channel and that he thought I should keep going for it. When I stopped making full-length content to put onto this channel was the same time that my dad really took a huge decline and actually ended up on hospice. It was a lot of work to care for my dad during that time. Luckily, my sister was able to work mobily and took the brunt of that, as well as my mom. But I tried to step in as much as I possibly can. And honestly, I just didn't have the heart to make the videos anymore, knowing he wouldn't be able to watch it. He was that far gone. My dad ended up passing away the Saturday after Thanksgiving in 2024. At the same time, my youngest daughter, who had just turned 3 at the time, started a really complicated medical journey after she almost passed away, and it took a long time to figure out what was going on. We were also in the middle of selling our house and starting the construction of this home. And anyone who has moved before knows it takes a lot of time and effort. So needless to say, there was a season of life there that I had just too much on my plate. I had to take something off, and honestly, emotionally, this was hard for me to do because I knew my dad wasn't there to watch it anymore. But I remember all the times that he cornered me and was just so proud of me and of this channel. And he told me if there's one thing I keep doing, it should be this. And so I feel like returning to this channel is not only good for me and for my soul, but it's also a way to honor my dad and his wishes in that. So if you're one of my few thousand followers that found me before this new era, I want to say thank you. I hope you stick around. I hope you still find value in the content, and thank you for giving me the grace and the patience to have that time away and stick around for when I came back. I have started to get a lot of response to people on social medias like Facebook, TikTok, Instagram about freshly milled flour. A lot of people don't know about it, didn't know the history of flour and how amazingly healthy it is for you. And as my children have gone through their health journeys over the last little bit, I have actually grown even more passionate about it because they have a human growth hormone deficiency, which means nutrition is even more important to me as a mom than it was before. So my initial content that I plan on posting on here is probably going to be mostly freshly milled flour related. I will also probably talk about some other aspects of homesteading and just life in general. We also have a lot of things to talk about with our new house construction, the journey that it took to get there. I know a lot of people are considering building a house and would have questions about how that whole process works. And there's a lot of things now that we're in the house that need to be done to personalize it, make it ours. We have a lot of projects that we need to do. And so if you all are interested in any of those topics, feel free to hit follow and follow along for our journey. As always, it helps me the most whenever you all comment, share, like any of these videos. That's how YouTube decides that, hey, I should let other people see this. The last thing I want to announce before I sign off here is that I have actually written a cookbook on freshly milled flour, and that's going to be what our first few videos are going to be about on this channel. Is I'm going to bake my way with you guys through the cookbook that I have self-published. It is an ebook and it is available on my website, Singing Creek Farm. If you go over to the shop tab, you will find find it on there. And after you purchase it, you will be given a download link, and you can just download it and print it off and enjoy, or you can keep it on a phone or a tablet, whatever is the most convenient for you. My goal with that cookbook is to help introduce people to freshly milled flour and give them the recipes and the skill set that they need to replace the majority of the wheat products that they would use on a regular basis. So if you want to purchase that and follow along with us, I am going to release the videos in the exact same order that the recipes are in the cookbook. And probably intermediately throughout some of them, I'll post videos that aren't related to the cookbook directly, like different projects around the house or different homesteading things with chickens, or as spring's coming, I do hope to be able to do a lot of gardening content. And then the canning and the preserving side of things, that I'm always in the kitchen. So if any of that sort of stuff is something that you would relate to or would enjoy watching, please follow along. Thank you all so much for watching and for being patient and gracious with me. It has been a rough season that I have gone through, if I'm honest, and I'm doing a lot of healing still to this day, but I look forward to moving into this new chapter with all of you coming with me. I've decided 2026 is going to be my year of rejuvenation, and I am ready for it. We need some rest, we need some joy, we need some peace and some healing in this household, and I am ready to just move onward and grow with you all together. I'll see you in the next video.